It is 8:30 in the morning in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam, also known as Saigon. I'm here with Natalie, and we're about to embark on an adventure today.
So if you pick up any of these cards, they'll tell you something really interesting to do. So we don't really know where today will lead us.
So we started in this park called Tao Dan Park. There's all these bird cages, and it's a sign of wealth. These guys bring their birds to the park and hang them out, and they sit around drinking iced coffee. So we have our iced coffee. And they just enjoy listening to the birds sing while it's not too hot yet.
Okay.
In a lot of big cities in Asia, people don't have their own yards because they live in apartments. So everybody comes out to the park to use the space and to hang out, and you never know what you're gonna find, like morning sword class, which looks super fun.
We're gonna find a long street and we're gonna follow it for a while, count the number of people that we pass, and say hello to one of them.
Delightful. Let's go. And now we gotta start counting people. 1, 2, 3, 4. You ready to cross? Nobody on this street.
I got these two, so that one would be 13.
We've been following this gal for a while. She's number 36. And right now it's faster to walk than to be in the traffic. This guy. 61?
Oh.
What? 63 did you say?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you could pick one, so for me, like this.
Hút giùm chứ. Đường.
That one? Okay. So, where is your favorite place here in town? You want to understand it? That made things interesting.
Yeah, so we had to ask another gal who was nearby that spoke English to read the card, and then he told us to go to Le Loi Street, and we looked on the map. It's not very far from here, maybe a 5 or 10 minute walk, so we're gonna head over there and see what we can find and see why it is his favorite street. So our walk has actually taken us to quite an iconic place. This is, they call the Notre Dame Cathedral of Saigon. It's supposed to be kind of a replica of the actual Notre Dame in Paris. And over here is the original Central Post Office, which is designed to look like a train station, even though it never was a train station. It was only ever the post office. And behind us here is a primary school, and everybody's out for their morning recess.
Nobody's coming.
This is the Saigon Opera House. This is Ho Chi Minh City, City Hall. It's a gorgeous building, surrounded by military personnel, keeping it safe. And we're gonna walk down this way, past all the tourists. We found Le Loi. What's good about Le Loi?
Le Loi hero.
Hero?
He hero before 1,000 years ago.
Okay.
The China stay in Vietnam. Now the China make many pagoda temple in the Chinatown.
Yeah.
Le Loi.
Le Loi.
Có lại hero. King, the king.
Okay.
Awesome. Thank you.
No matter. I
Thank
can
you.
speak English because I learned in secondary school.
Okay.
Before 1975, I am soldier, South Vietnam. My name Long, L-O-N-G.
Long? Long? Okay. Okay, we're gonna give you one.
One more?
Yeah.
Second time.
Yeah.
Here.
Find a queue and stand in it until you get to the end and explore the purpose of the line.
All right.
Okay.
We'll do that.
Thank you very much. Now we will go on an adventure.
So we walked around for about 5 minutes and didn't find any queues anywhere. So we saw these guys standing outside of a building. It looked like they were standing in a queue, and then we went to go stand with them and they moved away. So we just decided that we would follow them for a while and see where they're going.
It's not creepy enough.
And we have met up with the rest of the group. Apparently they're on some kind of school tour or something. And there you go. Here we go. Wait for the car. And another car. Just go that way. Just go straight across. This is the Tandin Market. And now we're in the food section. Noodles. Dried shrimp. And nuts. Yum. The crazy thing about any market here is that the motorbikes still insist on going down the aisle. Are you hungry? Do you want to get food here?
I would prefer to go somewhere else.
Like not street food? Okay.
You with the camera and chopsticks, you're winning.
Very good. We are now looking for stripes, dots, and squares in the architecture around us. We're in District 3. We took a motor over here from the market after we finished lunch. There's some stripes. There's some squares on the ground. We need to find some dots. Yeah, I guess that counts. Dots. Perfect.
Look behind you! Look above you! Look underneath you! These are your surroundings.
Okay, so above,
Behind you
behind me is this restaurant,
and underneath you.
and underneath me is this tile that we've been taking pictures of because there's lots of dots and squares. This is our surroundings on this busy street corner here. We've decided it's hot, so we're gonna go back to the hotel and take a nap. This is the end of our card adventure, and then part 2 of the adventure will continue tonight. It looks like it's starting to cool down outside as the sun is setting, so that is good news for everyone who's going out and doing more tonight, like me. And really quick, I just wanted to show you the view from my window because I'm up on the 19th floor. I think it's neat because you can see how each of the buildings is a different height, and they're all a different color, and they all look different. But the land is what's expensive, so if you'll notice, like here, this skinny building belongs to one person and the skinny building next to it because the land is really expensive, so they just build as tall and skinny as they possibly can. And that's why you get kind of this crazy look going on. Alright, so we're starting adventure part 2. This is Mr. Josh Cooney. Time to grab some dinner. And then afterwards we're going to my gig. Bausage is playing at Le Fin et Soleil, so that is the plan for tonight. This is pho. It is one of the most traditional and stereotypical Vietnamese dishes, but it's truly, everyone eats it. It's everywhere all the time. I like eating pho either for breakfast or for dinner. It's really too hot to eat it at lunch comfortably. Cody, how would you describe pho?
I would describe it as a light broth with noodles and meat, and you're allowed to mix your veggies into it, such as bean sprouts.
These are really, really dangerous chili peppers. I've seen people who love spicy food come to tears because of this. So I don't even touch it. Limes are really good. I usually put lime in mine and a little bit of the basil. I don't really like the sprouts so much, but the basil's pretty good. This is how you know it's good, because the splatter zone, enjoying it too much to take your time and not splatter.
It tastes so good.
So now we're on our way walking back to Le Fenet.
So, hey, nice phone case.
Thank you.
Every